Right now, human rights groups are demanding an immediate resumption of the search and retrieval of bodies at Kware dumpsite. Led by the Voco Africa group, the activists faulted the suspension of the operation despite the main suspect publicly admitting to having murdered more than 42 women. They're also demanding answers on the status of tracking Collins Jumaisi, the alleged suspect behind the Kware murders, who reportedly escaped from police custody more than 2 weeks ago. Kahiro has details of this story, even as Kenya joined the world in marking the International Day of Victims of Disappearance.
Approximately 1.5 months after the disturbing news of human bodies being retrieved from Mukuru Kwajenga Kware dumpsite surfaced, human rights activists have come out to condemn what they say is a deliberate act by the government to frustrate the process of delivering justice to the victims.
The concerned citizens of Kenya stand in solidarity with the people of Mukuru Kwajenga, Nairobi, as we demand justice for the heinous killing that have taken place in this community.
They questioned the logic behind the suspension of the operation to retrieve the bodies from the dump site.
Kama wao wanatuambia mwili hauwezi peanwa nusu na shughuli ya kutoa miili pale ilisimamishwa, itakuwaje kama uenda kipande moja iko pale kwa maji na wao wanatuambia tungojee paka tupewe mwili ikiwa full?
Additionally, they have taken issue with lack of information on the status of tracking the main suspect, Collins Jumaisi, who is now a fugitive of the law, having escaped from jail. Jumaisi is reported to have admitted to killing more than 42 people, yet only 17 bodies had been retrieved when the search was called off.
Tunaambiwa tusikaribie shimo, tusiende pale, serikali waachue kazi yao. So ni saa kuna kufika pale. Na tuna familia zingine unakuta zinatupigia simu zinatuuliza wamepata miili nusu, tutawasaidia aje?
They further faulted the escape of the main suspect from police custody, saying it is not only a failure of security apparatus but also a grave injustice to the victims and their families.
Unasimama unatafuta mtu wako na mwenye anashukiwa ni yeye anadaiwa kufanya mauaji, anaachiliwa ama anatoroka. Huwezi ishi ukiwa salama kwa sababu uenda akiwa pale ndani hakuwa peke yake. Huku nje vile alitoka atujui yuko wapi, na hii kazi kama ni yeye alikuwa anafanya atujui alikuwa peke yake ama kuna watu wengine. Kwa hivyo maisha yetu iko hatarini.
In addition, they alleged intimidation and threats to residents and families of the victims.
We are calling for the immediate cease of harassment and intimidation of Kware dwellers, those that assisted in retrieving of bodies and families of victims.
They were speaking in Mukuru Justice Center on Friday as they commemorated the International Day of Victims of Disappearance. Kahiro is a Friday.